Oh boy. Really? That's hang on, this side? Thankfully I have a mirror over there. There's like a little bit of hair sticking up. Maybe also don't compete with the music. Alright, 2 seconds. Gotta make sure I'm actually doing a game capture. There we go. Hoping that my net doesn't actually piss itself, because it's been doing that all week. Which is why I haven't been continuing, really. That and spending time with people I care about. I got older. And one step closer to death. Alright. Just thinking about what to listen to, so give me half a moment here because sure, let's do this for a bit. Anyway, The Great Escape, because otherwise I don't get costs back, even though it's not that important. A command post. Right, basically go pick up some quests that you need to do. You'll get an extra reward for putting them all together, I guess. Wait a minute, that's the wrong one. I don't know why this, like, you have this extra area here for basically all of the merchants and stuff. I assume the Sunspear Sanctuary was so full at some point that they did it to, like, ease up on the amount of people. Anyway, we're gonna go find Koss and some captured Sunspears. Forgot to change the sound level of things. I don't care about the game music right now. Tends to get in the way anyway, and be way too soft for anything. Nice. We got all of the dudes. There's a current chest. I can open that with the key we got last time. Cool. It's a sign. The casting time of spells. I'm gonna go take care of this stuff over here. Money! I should actually put these up front, but whatever. Organizing the order of which they use their skills. Why would I do that? I'm an idiot. Another Kernan key? And another chest right beside it. I'm here for that. Whalekin Wand. I need to empty my inventory soon. I forgot. It's been a while, okay? It's been like 9 days. Internet's been crap on the few days where I didn't get lost in something, you know, to me more important. It's not like this is my job, and if it was, it isn't making me rich. I can tell you that much. Absolutely just doing the streamy thing because I like to do so. If at some point it does become my job, I'd probably have to put stuff into branding and then sell merchandise. The second track over here has... yeah. I can't have... lyrics that... no. Gotta eliminate some scout patrols. Oh. This is easy enough. It was a lot harder the first time I did this, but also, first time I did this, there was a serious lack of levels on the people I did have, as well as skills. I also didn't have Sosuke, which, you know, severely limited your, you know, my options. Smiles and dice. We had some people level, and I completely forgot. It'll be fine. Corn and Spelter. And some money. Not that it matters. Enemy dies. Alright, let's see here. We're almost there. Also, new energy storage and fire magic? Yay, we have enough. Mr. Man over here. Okay, yourself some blood magic. Soul Reaping's nice, but you know, won't help if you don't do anything with your points. Sure, we can get some mysticism. The spotter always sees you way before you get close, because new enemy type. We can't just have everybody do damage, I guess. Like, you'll just never sneak up on these people. Not that you could anyway, because sneaking isn't a thing, but you can avoid people. What? A signal scout group just went down. If they weren't dead, I'd kill them myself. Cool. Don't work for the Kernans, by the way. Now the problem is going to be dealing with these guys. So that spotter's like trying to get to us. And I know that one of these dervishes over here can become unkillable, so I need to be a little careful. Check out the bowman over here. Actually, the priest. And the scribe. I'm gonna kill the music here because I believe there's a cutscene. I'm not entirely 100% on that. They're all just, Kaz is just dancing suddenly. Took you long enough. I was getting tired of that Kube fellow. About near chewed through my shackles so I could shut him up myself. Things definitely went south at Gandara, didn't they? Oh shoot, I moved, so now I don't get the dialogue. Oh, he'll meet us back. back at the command post, but what if I went over here now that the path is clear instead of fighting my way through them later? Like try to hit some sort of outpost over there. Unless I'm not allowed to yet, which, you know, would suck. Sunspare Commander. Hogan's Passage. Or Pogan Passage. Healing prayers. Radiant Insignia. Just trying to guess what might be more valuable without running to check. Because we're gonna sell them anyway. And I'm not guaranteed to get all of them, but we're here now. Which means I can yeet myself over to Sunspear Sanctuary. Okay, required hero costs. Coolio. He's now, like, way behind. That's okay, though. I'm gonna listen to something else, because... Wait a minute, that's why. I'm gonna need a little bit of thinking power, which... listening to high energy music isn't gonna do for me. Alright. Cardin pendants are made of iron. Alright. I know that's an inscription, but let's just... we have a better one here. Aptitude, not attitude. Don't think twice. That's a sign, though. $9 to $31. $8 to $39. Alright. Can't take that off currently. Cool. I'll get the inscriptions off of these things. And put as much of it into storage as possible. Put the money in. 666 gold. The sacrifice is complete. Run into the command post. I like how when Koss is here, because he's like a character, an NPC here, it just renames him to Sunspear Warrior when he's in the party. It's just like, great. We will not acknowledge that these are the same people. And a hero shall lead them. Rescue the remaining Sunspear forces. What are we looking for? A fool's luck causes elixir. Let's just see what the... I remember it leads to something, but I don't remember what. Oh, it doesn't. Right. Hey, Dunkoro. Building the base. Foolhardy father. Do you not? I need the building the base, quests. And also gotta run over to the merchants over here where I can sell all of my excess. Okay, Rune Merchant is over on the other side, got it. The sound on this music is really soft. I thought it was a little bit louder than this. So I was worried that I didn't max out the sound, but I guess that's wrong, I did. I don't remember if I need to do the command post or anything, but it is a thing I'm gonna do. Because it makes sense. Oh. Right, you need it for actual things in the base. So I can't sell these yet. Unless I get over to Pogon Passage over here. Because I remember seeing NPCs. That's a merchant. That's a rare scroll trader. Guess not. Okay, where does it want me to go? Sunward marches. We're getting cause this shield, I think. Unless... I just want him to have, you know, better stuff. If I'm gonna use him, but like, it's not all that great either. Sunward marches. You know, I'm just glad I don't have to actually get armor for... Narashi warned me about those spotters. They will alert the archers to fire on us with longbows if we're not careful. Well, you just grab the bounty while we're here. Actually out-leveling the enemy for once. Even with Koss, who hasn't been with us for a bit. There's Koss. You guys were gonna say anything? Guess not. Right, because we have two different quests now. That's fine. Intimidation magic. Big birds. But yeah, basically Bunkuro is like, well, the plan didn't work, get a new plan. Because this is the man who, like, always names a plan. That gets shown better when you have an actual Nightfall character, but I don't. Fight me. Attack the current scouts without alerting the others. Does it really matter? We're under attack. And then rescue the prisoners of war. They want you to, like, command your dudes to split up, but I mean, kill them. Easy. Look, I'm not managing my soldiers by putting the right dudes in the right locations, I guess. The correct order, because I can only give commands to the first 3 specifically for, like, where they stand, I guess. But we got that. Just gonna... There we go. Or sentry traps, etc. There are. Well, now's their chance. And we're just gonna keep running. Come on. Stop splitting the party. I think we'll have to deal with both of these to get them free, etc. How about you actually attack the priest like I wanted to? Thanks, video game. Like the Zell on the guard, just whatever. Let's get out of here. Kill some howlers. I don't remember what I put on Elias. I'm sure it was something. Broadhead Spear. Not that I have any, dudes with the thing. Paragons. Hi, it is good to see you survived. Rogus made it out of Gandara as well, hanging onto a barrel. He figured out a way to disarm those blasted traps the Currens have been using as well. Brilliant mind, that Sunspear. What's the status of the evacuation? It's not looking good. There are Curren troops everywhere, and we need to evacuate our people immediately. Anyway. Here we are. More cutscene.
Okay, listen up. We lost the fleet at the Battle of Gandara, but we're not stuck here. I've arranged passage back to Istan. There's one hitch. There's a cornered garrison between us and the ship that'll take us home. Maybe you'd better explain the plan.
We're going to lead you to the ships, but we're going to have to move quickly. The longer we're out in the open, the more likely the Cornins will come down on us.
Most of you are in no shape to fight. Just stick close and we'll get you home safe. Be sure to check with Rogus about the sentry traps. Other than that, we're ready to go.
I'm still gonna... go do the building the base thing, because this is so central, and you come back here multiple times, and if I don't have access to all of the merchants, that's a little bit of a thing, isn't it? Just keeping and the hair shall lead them for now, just so we don't screw with everything else. Building the base. Captured scout we gotta go find. So now we have a profession changer and skill trainer over here. The Margot. Really? Why did you send me out here then? Like, I wish to exit in the direction that actually takes me closer to the objective, please. And, just like letting, because like running inside the base isn't very fun, so I can handle my music and sound levels, just do the technical stuff while we're walking. It's not like anyone's listening. I mean, they are listening. It's not like anyone's talking. That's more correct to say. Oh, we're gonna... I'm just gonna do these for some spear points, because it's important to upgrade my rank with the Sun Spears, so that I actually can use their PvE only skills for a lot of this PvE only stuff. In the meantime, music level got ramped up a little bit. She's gonna pray to Melandru to, like, why is everything going wrong? And then get attacked because nature has been corrupted or something. So basically defend her from stuff. This is loud and noisy after a while, huh? Get over here, you. I like the no damage from, like, physical damage. Like, that's fair and balanced. And fun. Looking at literally all of the dervishes that you end up fighting in this game. I guess they had to have something since they don't have, like, the maxed armor, despite being like a melee frontliner. They have ranger level armor. Except this is earth magic. Huh. I guess they have a buff that just gives them insane amounts of armor. Or something, because I have armor penetration and it's doing nothing against that. Didn't catch who level in our party, but well, I guess we'll find out. And we're gonna go pray at the dying tree. I forget to get a bounty for this area. Oh well. There's a wandering priest over here. Soul Reaping, sure, get you an extra point on that. Give you some Shadow Arts. Wind Prayers. That's way over there. We have this interrogation over this way. We're basically getting intelligence. Destroy the scout group over there for that thing, but first we're just gonna murderize an entire group of buggos. this crowd of melee characters beating up the queens. Wait, that's the wrong direction. But that's okay, we can go do Milani's thing real fast, because that's over this way. A lot of spares over here, half digested armor. Goddess Melandra, keeper of balance, herpy der. Aight, it'll be fine. That's a lot of enemies over there. Well, I'm dead. Of course I am. Not the best healers. And again. It'll be fine. We just gotta not keep doing that. Level 28s though. Because of course. Max energy. Time to reset soon. Yes. There's some money over there. Go get it. A little army over here. I love it. only bowmen? Well, if it's only bowmen, I can go murder, right? You can give yourself the troll juice as much as you like, but, yeah. And then these people got, you know, arrested for helping Sunspears. Didn't know they were outlaws, and was like, by helping us, they made us outlaws too. You were already, you know, considered outlaws, and considering the political situation in Kurnoon right now, I don't think you guys would have been fine even if you didn't end up in the situation. Anyway, got him. No. We'll grab these people and get them over here. This place is hidden well. I never knew of its existence. Let's hope that the means the military doesn't know about it either. I'm sure it's safer in here than out in the open. Now that we're outlaws, there's no place safe for us. Well, that's a thing for Lonai later. We're doing herds to the slaughter. I may have to go and do one of the other missions for the... I don't remember how it goes, but... to clear somebody's debt or something, to... shoot. Give you some extra. Shadow Arts. Coolio. And off we go. Just gonna murder some priesty boys over here and their patrols. Well, the priests are gone. And soon the dinosaurs are too. Also just killing these to make the, I think they'll attack here. So it'll be easier if I take care of some of the extras. The queens are healers, so take them out. They provide succor to their bug friends. Here's money. Anyway, we're helping the herdsmen herd his cows. Which is gonna take a bit, I guess. Make sure that at least 3 cows survive. Not that hard, but it would suck to have to do it over. Oh, that's funny. It rains over here, but not over here. I don't know if you can see that. Like, that's how it works in real life. It's just, you know, you wouldn't think people would think to do anything like that in a video game. This old, by the way. Over a decade. Can you imagine? They went like this well. It went this well for them, and they never had a subscription. This was never subscription based. No idea why they decided to like run off and fight, but guess we'll take these scribes out before they kill more cows. So basically, the garrison is getting like super. Like, they take way more food from the locals than they used to. And we'll see the reason for that later, I think. I think it's tied to a character we see called the Hunger. You also saw it last time, but, you know, you might not remember. 9 days ago. I'm just waiting. So I may as well switch tracks, which unfortunately requires me to alt-tab because there's no such thing as oh, there it is, window to borderless. It does funny things to the resolution though. So I'm gonna keep it at full. because it's not actually borderless windowed. It minimizes enough that you get your, like, start or taskbar. And that is not what I'm looking for when I say windowed borderless. I remember there was something about it. I just couldn't remember what. The cows are gonna die, I think. Oh, we're actually doing it. No, 2 cows died. Smiles. Smiles and dies. But I'm not running all the way back over when I can walk in here, get a location, and then teleport back, right? Nundu Bay. Nundu. Like, just for the windowed borderless was tempting because then it won't freeze when I alt tab, but you know. Alrighty then. Healers are fine. He's not max level yet. Neither are you, but maxing death magic is important. So is Dagger Mastery, even though critical strikes would be nice. Hurts to the slaughter, right this way. It's just such a big area to walk through. That is not correct. Use your eyes, monster. Like, there's a big ass caves with some ruins in it. We heard of a couple of locations like that in real life. Anyway. Go talk to Zakano over here to get our reward. Our healers reached max level. And then the meeting, which I think is also something we get from Dunkoro. Hero skills. Uh... Just looking at some skills for our dude. What about hero skills? At 10. Do I not? Do I not get the Sun Spear skill that replaces Resurrection Signet, or do I have to go find that? Anyway, an old scholaress, isn't it a help? I think it's Rojas over here that, yep. Like, we're going to Venta Cemetery over here later, but not yet. Exiting from the Sunspear Sanctuary would have been better, huh? That's okay. I took a chance. It was not a... I guess that's why I'm not a gambling man. Guess we have multiple groups over here. We decided to get lost inside at the same time. Zen might hit 20. I'm just gonna up her Shadow Arts for the time being. Keeps her alive better. Ah yes, run up and fight the Horde. It's not like Elias is a minion bomber or anything. Hopefully Koss hits level 20 soon. So that by the time we get new people, we can yeet him out of the group. I am dead. Everyone's dead. What? Healers. I guess we'll keep the, I forgot to turn off the game music again, and it's getting hard to keep track, so I'm just gonna keep that on, I guess. Yeah, okay. Or teleporting. Too much of a death penalty, I think. I need to do this mission to be able to get rid of my runes at this location. Oh, there's a rune trader here now. Cool. And I will absolutely make use of that now, this instant. Only 25 for that? Wow. Well, whatever. Reduce the amount of garbage in my inventory. Garbage. Nice. Cool. Wow, great. 1 grand. An entire grand. How grand of you. It's just the texture not loading properly, so it just has the low res because my internet's been garbage all week. Even though it should be local, you know. It still has to communicate with the server and tell you when am I supposed to see this, even though I have the information. Okay, so that's why he takes 0. The stone flesh aura is literally reduced damage by X, and he's got it maxed, because of course he does. Basically, we're going to discuss with these guys what their stance is on the war is. War Marshal Varash, if left to her own devices, will be the end of us all. Anyone who can get her as wound up as you have is a friend in my book. Our history is rife with tyrants who, in the name of a cause they believe in, deliver pain and suffering to the people, etc., etc. And then this. Is that the smell of rotten spies on the loose? Quickly, over there! My good spy's a dead spy. Lyell always says. Let's bring him the corpses as a gift. Baal who? Never heard of him. They don't catch you leveled, but it looks like Milani. Did you see that? I told you I could fight. saw you almost get yourself killed. You should let the others here do the fighting. Tengbi, I want behind bad a bloke like you, Mubada. Let's go back to safety. Enough, both of you! We need to leave before more troops discover us. I don't remember what these guys sell. It was something. They also go into the command post, because you're technically building a base now. You get to be part of that experience, even though it's not like a game mechanic. You don't actually build the base. The questline just says you do. Shite. See, 100 blades is actually bad here as a build because I'm not slapping the big enemies, the bugs, but I'm also not changing my build for a single enemy. You can forget that. We did it. I don't remember what these people give us, so let's go over and talk to them, or at least look at them. Pet tamer for one of them. Oh, right, we didn't actually turn in the reward yet. So that pet tamer came before. Anyway, Lonai. See Lonai for my reward. There we go. Just put some restoration in there. Just to make the flesh of my flesh a little bit more useful. I mean, you're not the best choice for like points loadout, but because, like, I basically lost a level into minions, but that's okay. He's a minion bomber anyway. Alright, you have a little bit to go. Let's see if there's anything I want to give you from tactics that has like use without being Nope. Unless I do 11, 10, 10. No, I guess we'll just maximize strength for you with this build. So as to not confuse the AI. Because that's the thing to keep in mind too. Because they can't use the skills in the order that is optimal unless I micromanage them, and I don't really want to do that. So they're collectors. What did they collect? So for Kernan Penance, we get scrolls. Alright, that's okay. This is fine. Actually gonna change the order of those so that he prioritizes them. Would be cool if he had adrenaline skills. The alternative is to give him hammer stuff. Because you have the skills here to get decent damage out of, or decent utility out of just hammer, even without going and picking anything up. That's okay. I'm gonna evacuate the wounded. Disarm trap. Situation just got a bit more interesting. Our current friends thought we might be coming this way and were kind enough to leave sentry traps in our path. Etc. Get over here to learn how to do the thing. Basically, we can go around, neutralize. If I want the max thing, I gotta neutralize all of them. Thankfully this isn't the guard post, so it doesn't matter if I'm slow. Just free healing from the evacuees. Cool, cool. Let's check this X. Too much information. That sure is an inscription. Too much information. Sentry trap disabled. Let's get that oppressor out of the way first. Guard post disabled. We'll see how many I bother with. I'm not really here for the best reward. Would be nice, but also you know, I spent enough time on this, and we're here for completion, not perfectionism, is what I want to call it. The any percent, not the 100%. Because we already blew the 100%. Well, way back, and I'm not going back right now to do it. If you were looking for an actual walkthrough, I'm sorry. That would require me being better at the game and like doing everything right from the start. And be okay with doing a mission multiple times because I screwed up. I'll do what I can and feel like, but there's a limit to even that. Even if I'm enjoying a video game. It's getting long. Alright, disarm trap. We're under attack! I can't... You can't deactivate the tap because you're getting stunned multiple times. Yay! That was an almost. Hurling defense because you don't get to block. I'm sorry about that. That just ain't right. Blocking is illegal. We're under attack. I'm sure you are. The murder keeps happening. And all these hooked axes are certainly a verb. I don't understand the difference in level for sound in this game. Sometimes you get the loud enough drums, and then you have this where it's just all just kind of, you can hear there's something there, but not really. A spotter, you say? And then more groups get into the fight, because of course they do. A spotter sees you and you go to kill him. Now you're in range of like 3 groups. Yeah, we beat up enough towers. I'm gonna do this one over here. Probably. I'm gonna have to. But it should be good enough for medium, right? Right? Like 2 out of 3 points for reward. It's not like I need the skill points. That is incoming. If I can avoid fighting both groups. Or indeed. At least we won't have to fight them at the same time, but Elias over here decided, instead of following the team, I'm gonna run into this fight. And also, now we're fighting both teams. Great. Groups, rather. Well, Cost is now maxed out, at least. Which means I'm gonna give him the strength right now. Oh, there's money over here. A thing you need all of the time. Even if I hardly ever spend any. I guess I have to run down here now, otherwise I ran into the other group. I can just get aggro everything in the game. Neat. What is all of that? I'm going around. Also, there's money over here that I didn't see. But if they're all gonna hang out down here, I'm going that way. I think we can slip past them now. Be over here. Almost there. Start negotiations with Margaret the Sly.
Marguerite, got my boat?
That depends, my friend. Got my money?
You sure you want the money? My friendship's worth more than mere gold, isn't it?
You're charming, Koss, but I can't spend charming. The money, please. It's always a pleasure doing business with honest people. Welcome aboard. Koss, she's a Corsair. Can we trust her?
Only for as long as the money lasts. But for the moment, you can relax. We're going home.
Meanwhile,
Let those savages escape.
There were only a few.
oh, that guy's Bael. Got it.
Already captured and killed most of their forces.
Only a few. Captain. Yes, sir. Increase the patrols. Burn the villages that help these traitors. Send word to the War Marshal.
Yes, sir. What should I tell her?
Tell her to send me the hunger.
The hunger. I only got one? I got like half the posts though. Come on. Oh, we're back here now. The council is called because I think I found the other child that keeps hiding from the other child over there. Oh, you'll see sometimes there's a kid walking around here looking for someone. Like they're playing hide and seek or something. I forgot to look at a chest so it's open. That's it, all of our guys. Hit level 20. Which is neat and cool and all of these other words. I know corn and pendants can be turned in at a collector for stuff, but too much information. Oh, there you go. Let's see here. How do I get the Sunspear Rebirth Signet? I'm gonna go to the Great Hall. Talk to the rank officer, I think. I'll put that in. I don't think I can put that on. Yeah, I can't put that on anyone else, but it's a stronger version of the rest signet, kinda, if, you know, you're at rank 10, but rank 6 is still good. You might not rest them at full health, but they'll have energy, which the regular resurrection signet doesn't do. 69 tanned hides. Nice. Right, I can sell that stuff later. Instead of walk over there where I just came from because I'm an idiot and forgot to check the corner. Give a report of the assault. It doesn't matter what you do here, so, even though they're like explain, convince us. That you're not in the wrong or whatever. And then I'll run back down here. People of Istan, hear my words. We have heard first-hand accounts of the attack on Gandhara and the treachery of Varajasa. We cannot stand idly by and let Varish continue, but we have been weakened and cannot continue this war alone. We need our brothers, the Vabians, as allies in this struggle. May the true gods preserve us all. It is up to you, Kaya. Go to Vabi and convince the princess to join our cause. Or I'm misremembering, and that thing I had to explain was earlier because we don't have a Nightfall character. They can't. But I can go to Vabi. Where? Oh, command post. Milani. Koro. Talcora, then Namkoro. Depend, like, trying to split the party up so that, actually, that means I should do it the other way around. Talcora, Acolyte, Sosuke, and Koss. Make a decent enough team with me, then we take Koro, Elias, Zenmai, and the Milani for the other one. Just so that the 3 individuals I can give locations to with flags are the ones I want with me, and then the ones that need a little extra. Anyway, we're going to Vabi through the Fortress of Jahai. Jahai Bluffs. Arashi. And we're going to scout to find passage through Jahai. And soon, I get different people I can put in my party, I believe. I forgot to grab because I do want to make max Sunspare rank eventually, so that I can get the good Resurrection Signet. I believe that's only for PvE, and if it's not, then it's still just better. Because I don't think... like 25% energy really isn't that much. Especially for some classes. And I'm gonna use the Signet on healers, ideally. Composite shortbow. Two collectors. Just looking at what's on the map. Another Beetle Queen. I know I don't have to fight all of these things, but I may as well. Yeah, there's just too many troops, we find out. Oh, there's money. And there's 69 gold on the way back, which is nice. They're making it very easy. Some kind of like housing project over here. Right on the mountain wall. Love it. I'll let these things pass. Proceed forward. You too, Elias. I guess it's too late now. Insect and great beasts. Anyway, can we proceed now? Thank you. And we hear some centaurs. Move it, centaur scum! My pride will not stand for this. I know that centaur. That's Mirza Veldrunner. They must have captured him and his warriors. They are treated as slaves, worked to exhaustion, and then death. What an atrocity. Guess we're going back here. Even though I want to walk in there now, like right now. Sun spears! Best silence these fools before we head back. I would like to, yes. And soon we'll have more ranged units, which translates to we don't need our party running up into everybody's face all the time. I'm definitely taking Koss over Milani though. Mostly because Koss actually has skills. I don't remember if this is an outpost, but if it is, I would like to walk in there so I don't have to go back here later. Okay, it's not. Right. Well, we'll be back, I'd assume. Let's see, Loni. The centaur somehow infiltrated the command post. He hasn't threatened anyone yet, but I'm worried he might. He is pretty angry and doesn't seem to like humans. He refuses to talk with anyone but you. You'd better see what he wants before he gets violent. I know what he wants. He wants my body to kill, Kernans with. Here's Jed? Jed. Humans. They always think the world turns on their shoulders. The centaur people know no secrets you cannot fathom. Our warriors blaze through battle like fire on the dry plain. Your kind can enslave us, but never shall you break our spirits. We fear nothing beneath the open sky. I need to speak with you, Two Legs. I am Jed Shadowhoof of the Veldrunner, the last free centaur pride in Elona. Our leader, Mirza Veldrunner, has been captured and is enslaved at the Kernan work camp in the Dajarin estate. I have heard of your struggle against Vareshasa. If you are truly sincere in your motives, I demand that you and a contingent of your finest accompany me on a rescue mission to free our leader. Otherwise, I will go alone, and if captured, I will be forced to disclose your location. Yep. Go to Johai Bluffs. Again. Because I can't just, have it happen over there and you need to fight through everything, twice. I mean, it's still more gameplay, but I don't know. I want to get to the point where I'm actually in a mission. Anyway, here's two guys. Jed the Shadowhoof and his informant. No need to introduce yourself. I know exactly who you are and what you're capable of. Half the people you've met in Istan work for me, whether they realize it or not. My name? That is unimportant. All you need to know is that I am an ally, and that I know as much about our enemies as I do about you. Jed, it is time we commenced. Here is the layout of the estate. Join these humans. You will need to work together. Why? They are two-legged, weak, inferior. It is the only way you will have my help. It is up to you, Jed. Fine. We will see how much of a mistake this is, Two Legs, when all is said and done. Now continue like we discussed. I will contact you both later. Jed and I have shared interests. He need to free his noble centaur leader, and I need a certain overbearing overseer taken care of. Jed has an ally outside Kodanur Crossroads. Together, they've come up with a plan to deceive the Kurnans. Follow their instructions. I wish you luck, if that is something you believe in. No. Crits don't make that much of a difference unless you're an assassin. In which case, you're literally stacking crits and it doesn't really matter. God, can you imagine, though, a warrior secondary on an assassin that uses Fermi to, like, buff up even more crit? Just, oof. Crits for days. Anyway, you could probably already tell, but Shed is a wizard. I mean, elementalist. They're basically wizards. They're all wizards. Mesmers, elementalists, necromancers. Elementalist, specifically. I'm probably gonna try and copy the build I had on him on the other one, so... I'm just going through here. I'm not even really sure what I want to put on cost here. Oh, that killed me. Like, he needs the pure strike, but it should be the last thing on his list. Like before the stance. Unidentified aptitude, not attitude. And what does that actually do? Oh, items attribute. Those are both good. If I can get both off of that staff and put it on literally anything anyone's using. Well, it's probably gonna have to go on the Necros, but yeah. Proceed. Talk to this wandering priest over here. Narrowly got a new level in Sunspear. I would have been even higher if I had a Sunspear character, because it pretty much forces you to like murderize until you're general for a thing. If I remember correctly. This is Godaner Crossroads. Beyond is the Dingerin estate. A large agricultural farm formerly under the control of the Degerin family, but now controlled by the Kernan government. They use the captured centaurs as forced laborers in the fields. Etc. You know, just in case you forgot.
So what's this plan of yours?
It is simple, Two Legs. We surrender to the Cornins.
Surrender? Have you lost your mind?
Hardly. Once we surrender, they will lock us up in a pen in the work camp. We then free ourselves and rescue the other centaurs.
And how would we free ourselves if we're locked up?
My friend Haraj Firebane is trusted by the guards. They believe his will to be broken. He has acquired a single key, which he will use to release us.
How do we know you and your friend won't just turn us in?
You don't. You'll have to trust me.
We have to trust a centaur who doesn't trust us.
Yes. Ironic, isn't it?
First. I have some stuff to sell. There's the Zunlai agent for storage. Wait. That is a sword. Righto. I'm just gonna turn it into scrap though. Because I need iron. I really do. Alright, let's see here. Can I... I cannot grab the extra damage off of this thing. Alright, let's see here. I don't even know if I care about... I'm gonna drag a lot of these out of here, I think. Prismatic insignia, superior water magic, minor fire, minor tactics, dervish room of superior mysticism, hard maybe. Alright, let's take the inscriptions out of here and figure out which ones we're keeping. Has casting time of spells. spells of items attribute. And then there was this has a recharge. But that was a staff wrapping. That goes in here. Cruel axe haft. That can go in there. Damage roll in a stance. That needs to be saved. Has casting time and skill recharge. Right. Okay. All right. Damage while health is below 50%. Skill recharge and casting time. It's something. But I think that's what we want to keep out of those, so I can go get rid of this other stuff. Because it's not like maxed out, so even if I wanted to use it, there are better options. Material traders? No. Okay, I'm gonna slide on over to here to get rid of these runes. Basically playing RuneScape over here. Okay, that's money. Cool. Merchant. I require a new salvage and ID pack because they're almost used up. I'm gonna slide over to Codenor Crossroads again. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of Milani and put in Jed. Whose thing is... I gotta figure out what I want to put on him. Restoration magic, flesh of my flesh. In place of the signet. Alright. I remember doing really well with him having like buffs for days. And the game kind of wants you to use him as that. Blurred vision. Enemies have a chance to miss. Cold damage if hexed, otherwise their moves slower. Ward against foes and melee, but we're not really that good at using wards because that's just how the friends are. So I remember if overcast, 5 health regen and a 50% chance to block projectiles if overcast also enchants party members in earshot. Which means we put that in there. And then ward against melee to block melee attacks in range. Ward against the element could be funny, but what we need is probably some damage. Like Ice Spear. Health regen if overcast. So I need something to make him overcast. Water attunement. No, because you're like 2 elements. So let's see here. 2 projectiles, they deal damage if overcast cause bleeding. You have armor, but you move slower. The alternative is giving him some air magic. Yeah, we don't really need the ward because if we do blurred vision. Javelin could be good. Interrupts, armor pen, you know, the usual. That'll do it. Hex for 3 seconds of overcast. Deals... gale would make us overcast. Strikes all foes between you and your target. Don't use earth magic when you don't have points in it. Oh, wait, we do have points in it, but we're switching around to ear for the time being. And then whirlwind for knockdown. Basically disable a lot of things. It's not going to be great for damage, but this should do well, but I need to make sure that the skills actually get used. All of them, I mean. Should be good. It's a variation of what I used on him previously, because he had more damage with earth, I guess. Like Obsidian Flame over here, and Sandstorm. But I think the raw like anti being hit is more than enough. Also need these to be up front on these two idiots. There we go. Seven water medic, yeah. It do be like that. I'm just gonna check bonus. If there are any items in here that I should wish to put on anyone. Because we're a little bit hard pressed for stuff anyway. Energy storage. Fast the casting's time of water magic spells. Cool. Fire and ear plus the energy you get. Divine favor. I don't really have any use for those. Got it. We're basically waiting for better things. Despite everything. We are Sunspears. Varesh has defeated us. We are hungry and cold and here to surrender. Surrender? Are you serious? This is great. I'll get a promotion for sure. Oh, this poor man. Another double shift. I don't get it. We've got enough guards here to storm us on. We can't take any chances, so shut your mouth, or me and my silk keys will shut it for you. Shove your keys in your pocket. I'm taking a break. And then they just both walk off at the same time. Well, Shed, is this the part where we trust you? Well, here's Haraj. Haruj. Hi. Let me get you out of here and we can free the rest as planned. Come now. You did not really think I would turn you over to the Kernans, did you? I would die before I gave those dogs what they want. I gotta go find me some taskmasters. Six more cells to unlock. Actually gonna do the entire objective on this one. Because it helps us. It helps us win the, in the long run. These holding cells can be unlocked with keys, the Curran and Taskmasters carry. Do what you must to get those keys 2 legs, the bloodier the better, but do not make too much noise. I see that some of the minions decided they were gonna do stuff. Which is a shame because that makes the Minion Master worse. I really need to go get, like, other spells for non-fire. Thank you for coming to our aid. We will teach these curtains what it means to mess with the Well-Runner yeah. I still gotta find a taskmaster for this other cage, though. And lo and behold, he's right there. Take out the priest first, though. Pendant! And another cell key. Sup, nerd? Video game, please. Decide which way I am actually going, and then send me there. There's a taskmaster over here. Let's go get him. Murder this man. Some zealots over here. Yes. Praise the wrong god in my presence, will you? You had all of the other gods to pick between, and you decided the evil one. There's a whole pantheon, and they went with the one that, like, literally got banished because it wants to destroy the world. Is that spoilers? I'm thinking it's spoilers, but... It's kind of obvious at this stage. Like, there's this one god you haven't heard about, and she's summoning literal demons. Rune of Restoration, cool. It's not bad, honestly, as far as runes go. Like the non-stat ones. Attributes. What is an attribute anyway? I will attribute this statement to being an idiot. Unfortunately, that is an apt description of me. Me. Yes. Yeah, we're having this effect now. The lighting is making everything look like weird when you move fast. Speaking of the order of things, I'm just making sure that Elias has things in the correct order. Fiery Gladius. It is covered in fire. But it's not 15 to 22, so I'm upset. Because it looks cool and it has fire damage. $18 bolts of cloth. Elite guards. We somehow pulled another group. It's fine. So Zed might not deal as much damage as like Milani, but I feel like it balances out because now the healers aren't suffering as much, and we do get some like knockdowns and such, which is just honestly better. I can beat all of the damage we need in some cases. Besides, we do have Zenmai and Sosuke, which is pretty solid at heckin' damage. And I'm gonna run over here and beat up a group so that I can cross the bridge without having to fight through the bridge and a different level of elevation. Because that's always a little bit awkward. Speaking of damage though, we do have Elias. Since we're on that topic briefly just now. I just see what party members. Yeah, shame. But otherwise, that's like. Yeah, Elias can keep his things alive, but it would help a little bit if he didn't have to like spend all of his health on the minions. Have time for some other stuff in his life. Please, target the priest. Don't run off into the sunset. Haraj, you're in the way. Part of the reason why I think Minion Master is good enough for like frontline. I forgot to check if there's an elite skill I want from here. But yeah, the Minion Master is damage and also can do a lot to just block things, like movement-wise, if you have enough minions. And they are bombs that explode because we give him Death Nova. And then we do get something that's gonna buff him later. Okay, let's see here. I forgot to check elite skills. Not here. What about Venta Cemetery? For like warriors, if there's anything I want to pick up. Nope. Coolio. We pulled the group while I was checking that. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Check your stuff before you do the thing. I gotta go go find the last key for the last horse person. There he is. Free additional Velrunner Centaurs to build a resistance force. You have one more cell to unlock. Of course. Okay, let's not immediately go into a fight. Because there's patrols. I don't remember what if this is the requirement for max reward. If I gotta go around killing something else, because I do know there's like extra, but... Short bow. How do you put a short bow in a cage? Tell me. Defeat the overseers. I'm too pretty to die! No, you're not. You're Kernan. The fact that you have allied with things that really want to like destroy everything because their god is insane and their bodies end up looking insane as a result. Your personality is too ugly to make up for however you look like. Like, you will always be an ugly person. Because, after all, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? And the beholder thinks you're an ugly person. You have an ugly personality. And the beholder doesn't even exist in this universe. Come on. Suddenly, the door is open. That is a lot of hits. Okay, we're backing up a little bit. Because people are literally hitting the wall and failing to damage as a result. I want to kill the seer, please. Oh, that's what's happening. The fucking patrols came in from behind. Pardon my language, but... I couldn't tell. So we're starting over. My apologies. I was just like, It'll be fine. We'll just do the thing this time. Because now I know what's going to happen. Because I didn't look up anything. It's just, we gotta wait here. So I'm going to sit here and stare at the other screen and the web camera until stuff's done. Shove your keys in your pocket. I am taking a break. Just a little disappointed I can't like find a slightly better shield. Why? I'm trying to walk around here and murder this priest that's healing things, and you walk right back into the squeeze where you can't pass by the melee. Like, you have the opportunity to walk around the game. This is not the pathing you should be having. The alternative is to turn Jed into, you know, another fire murder machine. Just to have even more damage. Come back here, you. I have murder to discuss with you. Namely, your own. Got some steel daggers. 60-13. I was hoping it would be an improvement. Of course, the alternative here was to... like for Jet over here, to just make the wards happen. And then apply bleeding to stuff, I guess. I forgot the other cell lock. A real dum-dum over here. There's the Taskmaster, found the priest, go straight for him. Get over here, you! I know there's a pair of elites over here, or things with elites in their name, but I'm gonna go straight for the cell lock. Fight me. It's more help. And so it begins! The murder train. Again. Let's see here. Air, water. The Taskmaster over this way. And then Haraj is in the way again. Zealot over here, making it very hard to kill him. 0 damage, you know? Get that money. Get it. Kernan Defender. Sounds like a... +9 strength. Sounds like a thing I'm putting on cost right now. Because, hey, Koss doesn't have enough tactics to actually get any shielding from the, or the armor from that shield. Or so I think. Yeah. Yeah, you don't. You really do not. Taskmaster over there, cool, cool. Means I have to get over there regardless of my feelings of the subject of saving time. There's a priest over here. There we go. That's another cell. Just in time for the next fight. Nice. Well, the amount of, like, stuff Elias keeps resurrecting, though, I don't know if he even needs the... like, animate Bowman minions and Death Novas. We could give him something else. That's just the problem it is. Necro build that I want to put on him doesn't actually work as well because it wants him to be in their faces. You know, on top of other things. Get that priest. You keep clicking the priest, but you keep not doing the thing. Can we have the team up here, please? Yeah, I know we're not ready yet ready to storm the garrison, but you fucking pulled another group. And the little centaur helpers won't move up because they're in the middle of a fight. At least for the most part. Like, pulling gets awkward when the group is this big and you can't order part of it ahead. Whirling defense works on any projectile, not just physical ones. That's a lot of damage. What is that minion doing? What is my team doing? Is that my cause? Friends? I'm gonna take the long way around and clean out everything so we don't get shafted up the behind this time. Alrighty then. Instead of like running into their thing and pulling everything all at the same time, let's work our way up. I am going in from the other side, believe it or not, because... Or never mind. They actually came out. It has to do with the wall. If a lot of her damage is just like shooting into the wall, they're not actually hitting anything. Wow, funny how that works, huh? There's a priest up here. And I can murder their entire group because they don't know what moving out of the way when somebody has a queen is. Which is cool. There we go. Except now, are we gonna be stuck in a fight in the middle of the animation?
We'll take my people home from here. I shall come with you.
Why should we trust you? You didn't share your plan with us until it was almost too late.
I feared you would flee if I told you too soon, Two Legs. You were made of sterner stuff than I had thought.
My friends and I risked capture for you, and you still use that two legs talk.
Of course. I'm sorry if I've offended you. I shall trust you fully if you allow me to help.
All right, you can come along. You can use your help, but watch your language.
You lead. I shall follow. Two Legs.
Of course. Meanwhile, anyway, here's the hunger. Yep, there's a fight going.
Responsible for this. Captain, why did you not concentrate on when you had the chance?
We thought you would want them alive, War Marshal.
You were mistaken, Captain. Hunger?
It is supposed to walk up and bonk him, I think, but
Parrish. The captain was just doing his duty.
As I do mine, General Morgan.
Yes. Such discipline will soon leave us without soldiers at all.
You are right, Morgan. I apologize for my impulsive response. Now is the time for clear thinking. General Bale.
War Marshal.
please up the volume. I can't do it.
Your words are my deeds, Marshal.
I'm gonna have to look into
I would expect no less.
a way of increasing the sound, I suppose, for this particular instance of program, because nothing else is this quiet, at least in my memory. Anyway, Loni probably has the next task for us. Mysterious message, blah blah. Well, that's for later. Okay, I got 10 and 10 and 9. That should do. For the time being, though, that's it for me. I think that's nearly 3.5 hours. Let's find somebody to raid. And then, well, tomorrow's Saturday, so I have a bit of D&D as a player for once, which is really weird. But I will try to be back sooner this time. But, you know, it depends entirely upon my internet, because that's been a problem the last couple of days. Anyway, we're raiding Paradash, who's really good, like really good at the games. Just doing only extremely hard Celeste stuff. I couldn't do it. Especially not, golden attempts. Golden strawberries, that's a thing. Deathless, basically. Cheers! And good night.